Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode on the advent of cyber 2025. And basically, here we'll be treating on the topic phishing. Merry Clickmas. And phishing is a very important topic in cybersecurity. Here, we're going to learn how to use the social engineering toolkit to send phishing emails. Here's a work through videos, and let's head on to the introduction. Alright, so in light of the several recent cybersecurity threats against the best festival company, TBFC, the local red team has scheduled several penetration tests. The red team has proceeded to carry out a regular penetration test against their TBFC. Part of this exercise is to ensure that the employees are diligent when clicking links and that the company is well protected against the latest phishing attacks. Now, this type of authorized phishing is a proven way to learn whether the cybersecurity awareness training has fruited. In this task, you will be part of the TBFC local red team with the elves Recon, MacRed, Exploit MacRed, and Pivot MacRed. You will help them to plan and execute a phishing campaign. It is time to see if more cybersecurity awareness training is required. Now you have here the learning objective. Understand what social engineering is. We're going to learn the types of phishing, and then we're going to explore how red teaming creates fake login pages and use the social engineering toolkit to send a phishing email. First, we're going to connect to the machine, and we have two things here. One, we're going to be using the attack box, and we also have a target machine. So we're going to start the attack box. This usually takes a couple of minutes, and we're also going to start the target machine. And while that is working out, and we will start check this off because we've successfully started the attack box and target machine. Alright, great. Now we head on to the main task here. So what is social engineering? Let's walk through that while the machine is initializing. Social engineering refers to manipulating a user to make a mistake. So manipulating someone to make a mistake. Examples of such mistakes include sharing a password, opening a malicious file, and approving a payment. The term social means that the target of such an attack is human beings, not computer systems. Consequently, the attacker relies on his psychological tricks to get the target user to cooperate. Now, some psychological factors that can play a key role in the success of such attacks are urgency, curiosity, and authority. And this is why some would refer to social engineering as human hacking. So what is phishing exactly? So phishing is a subset of social engineering in which the communication medium is mostly messages. At one point, we have common phishing attacks happen via emails. However, the spread of smartphones along with ubiquitous internet access has spread phishing to short text message smishing, which is short text message. We have voice calls, which is vishing. We have QR codes, which is squishing, a lot of that. And so basically that's more or less what we have phishing, and we have our attack box ready here. Could you click enter here? And unfortunately, phishing attacks are becoming harder to spot. Even careful people might fall target to such attacks if they don't exercise proper care. And TBFC cybersecurity awareness training teaches users about two anti-phishing mechanisms, written as STOP, which is stop. The first STOP is from all things secured, which tells users to ask the following questions before acting on an email. So, is it suspicious? Is it telling me to click something? Is he offering me an amazing deal? Is he pushing me to do something now? So stop, basically. Now the second stop reminds users to follow the following instructions. Slow down. Scammers run on your adrenaline. Type the address yourself. Don't use the message link. So just type it out and see if you get it correct. So open nothing unexpectedly. Verify first, and then prove the sender. Check the real from address number, not just the display name. So check the real sender. Now, after hours of periodic cybersecurity training, the red team checks to see if the TBFC staff can dodge phishing emails. Now, building the trap. Okay. Basically, you must sound very convincing as a penetration tester for a successful phishing attack. It's not only how you write the phishing emails or messages. We have to be compelling. We have to be convincing. So it is important. Now, we have here provided by TryHackMe the script, and a script that's going to help us to be able to run this attack. And Alternatively, we can use a TryHackMe VPN, but we already have this here, so let's quickly check that. Open up a terminal here, and it's currently here, so I'm just going to copy this just to make it easy, and Control Shift, let's say CD, Control Shift V, pasted that twice. Okay, let's just put that back and go. And when we ls here, we have the server.py. Okay, now to run the script, use / and then server.py. That's how we run the script. I'm going to quickly do that, / and then server, hit tab, complete, and then hit enter. And good, it's starting a server at basically our IP address, which is 10.80.102.234. No, yeah, basically that's our IP address, and at port 8000. So we're going to check that out quickly as well. I'm going to click here and check that out. Okay, we already have this here, so I'm just going to quickly copy that to make things easy. So basically we are opening up a server. This is what it does, the server. Let's check out the server. So what this means is this is what it's going to look like at the other end of the victim. So this is what the victim is going to be seeing. So this looks like the real TBFC staff portal, but it's not. So this is what it's going to look like. So it's basically going to be like you type in your email, which is, let me just do tryhackme@gmail.com. Yeah, and we have a password. Let's just put 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So then we sign in, and yeah, it goes to the back end. So we're gonna figure that out soon. So but let's just put this. Okay, let's go back to the terminal. Great. Okay, so we've just done that. We've done that. Now delivering the delivery via social engineering toolkit. Okay, as you can see, the message I sent, we received it actually. So we received the username. Is going to give us the email, and as you can see, it sent your password as well. So basically this is what the effect of phishing does. So clicking on the wrong page and submitting those informations gets you to submit important data like your password and email. So yeah, this makes more sense now, right? Great. So in order for us to be able to complete this task, we're going to use the social engineering toolkit, which basically we use for penetration testing. It was designed by David Kennedy, and you can check this out here, and it's on a GitHub. It's just for educational purposes, and yeah, okay. So basically you can install that on your Linux system and be able to use that for your red teaming or just education purposes. So I think we already have that. I'm going to open a new terminal. We have that here already. Open up a new terminal here, and yeah, in this terminal, to start the tool, we're just going to type set toolkit into the terminal. Okay, let's just do that and set set tool. Okay, toolkit, hit enter. Wow, interesting. So we've got that running here. Nice. Okay, so basically we're going to select from this menu, and obviously we have options. We want to do social engineering attack, so we're going to hit 1, hit enter. We have spear phishing attacks, website attacks. Which option do we choose here? Okay, in this case we'll pick mass mailer attack, so we're going to type 5. Let's use the TryHackMe recommendation, and here we're going to pick email to attack a single email address, so we're going to type 1, enter. And to what email are we sending this send email to? So what email are we going to send to? And TryHackMe says we're going to target factory@wareville.tryhackme. So we're going to copy that, and we're going to paste that, and we're going to hit enter and send. Okay, we've done that. Now use what email address? We're going to use our own server, I believe. So how to deliver the email, we'll choose your own relay server. So we'll type 2, hit enter. So from what email server, we're going to use the updates at flying deer.tryhackme. Just copy that, paste that here, and hit enter. And what name? We're going to just use flying deer. Just copy that as well, and just paste that here, hit enter. Username, we don't need that, we just hit enter. Okay, and password, we just leave that enter. The SMTP email server address is going to be the we're going to use, okay, and that's, if you recall, here we had the attacker machine, which is the one we're running on, and the target machine, which is the 10.80.166.163. They are both 2 different email addresses, which is hosted on the host name is the roundcube v01. So basically that's the SNMP server, so I'm going to paste that as well. Is that how it is done? Yeah, basically 10.8, and then we hit enter. And the port number is, we're going to leave it at default, so we just hit enter. And flag this message as high priority. We can just leave that as no. And do you want to attach a file? No. But in real life scenarios, depending on how you're attacking and how you're trying to convince, they might attach a file, and if you click on that file, it might actually just take you give them a remote access to your system. So it's usually, this is really a very important topic and an important thing to take note of entirely. So we're going to put n here. We don't want an inline as well. So the email subject, let's just use whatever. We need to think of something convincing. For example, shipping schedule changes. I'm going to use that as well. Crack up brain much here. Send a message as HTML or plain. Plain. Let's use plain. I think plain is what is recommended here. So we just hit enter, and it's going to highlight plain already. Then enter the body of the message. Let's see. Create and type a convincing message. Make sure to include the URL this in that. I'm going to copy that, which is the URL we just checked out in the back end. So this is where I'm going to try to be creative. So we're going to be like, hello factory. Hello factory. Is that okay? Hello factory, please, I need to cancel my shipment, and I'm not sure, in in need of your help with that. Your manager asked me to tell you to confirm that on this address. That's not very convincing, but yeah, I'm just going to try to get over here. And then in order to do this, we just type end, and we hit enter again to return, and hit 99 to exit this. Voila, we're done. So at this point now, we could just wait for that information to come through. I hope I did everything right, and it says here we'll have to wait maybe for 1 or 2 minutes and observe the terminal for any credentials entered by the user. So I'm going to wait. Did I do everything correct? Yes, hopefully I did. Yeah, so let's just wait and see. So we do have that. We do have a username here, admin, and a password, unranked wisdom anthem also. So let's just answer the question. So what is the password used to access the TBC? I'm sure this must be it. So we'll copy that and let's paste that here. Great. So it says browse to this address from within the attack box and try to access the mailbox of the factory as the username, and to see if the previously harvested admin password, and see if the previously harvested, which is what we just found, password has been reused on the email portal. What is the total number of toys expected for delivery? So let's quickly just minimize this, and come here and type factory as a user and type in that password. We just copy it, sign in. Did that work? No. Okay, not on this. Sorry, you were supposed to access that here. So I'm going to type that in and hit enter. Oh, I see. Okay, great. So we're going to type in factory here, and the password here is this. I'm going to copy that and paste that here. Login. Voila. Okay, so we see the shipping schedule. This must be the first oh yes, this is the phishing email we sent. Hello factory, please cancel my shipping. Wow, that's great. So, and this must be an email we're looking for urgent production, and I think number of toys. This must be the number. Let me see. Ooh, okay, interesting here. Oh, this is a long email we have here. So great. So the number of units must be exactly on the subject, I believe. So I'm just going to try this here and see. Great, that is the end of today's Advent of Cyber. If you enjoyed the room, you can check out the phishing prevention room. Great. Thank you for studying with me, and thank you for walking through with me today. I'll see you guys for tomorrow's Advent of Cyber, and enjoy. Ciao.